Welcome to my career. Ooh. No. Haha, you say like what's come round comes around. Yeah. Oh, come on. on, yo. That's all the way up. There, let's go. What's up, Gibbs? Okay. Let's go. Keep doing my practice. Get me start with game. I might do more than one game today too. You can get more bases, or yes can get bases. Come on. Haha. Come on. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh yeah, he keep falling. Until you shoot, he falls sometimes. Sure, I get that. Yeah, I think so too, yo. If it can't shoot, he falls. Yep. Oh yeah, he got stuck right there. Kick it. See? Wow, yo. Come on, I know I hate that, yo. Yes, that, Okay, so I'm open our comments, so one can only do this one. Pair winning. Let's see. More. Yeah. Fine, let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, you better beat him again. Let's go. Guess I but they go straight to a game, though. So I'm supposed to come to a practice. Hey! You know, hot spot right here. Hot spot. That's ridiculous. Come on, skin green, yo. I'm not paying. All right. Come on. Yes. Come on, man. Oh, come on. Bounce. 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 Green, yo. All right. Bam. Yeah, let's go. I'm doing one more running. Yeah, I think this will be game time. Okay, let's go. Time to play the game. Before I start my game, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's go. Come on, man. Yo, that puppy true. You better make that. Sure. Oh, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yo. Coward. What the frick, yo? You know, I'm gonna go to again and see what's going on here. Okay, let's go. Can I just go? Let's see what's going on here. 1. Okay. Let's go. Time for the game. Time to start the next game. Let's go. Let's see. Yep. Game time. Let's go, y'all. Okay, let's see. I want a different color. Yeah, I'm getting red. I can wear white. Ooh, apps. Key wolf. Let's go. And we're home too.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. Welcome, everybody. We have the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great, in some minds, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Raptors in Toronto. Taking a look at Toronto, these guys have been rolling. They've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. And last season, the Raptors were right in the thick of things in the East. They showed that they aren't far away from perhaps making a serious run at a title. Shaq, what is that team missing?
I know you guys, especially Kelly over there, think this is a small ball league now, but I'm still a firm believer of inside out. They still need a consistent inside threat to take them to that next level, in my opinion. You know, they got some big time scoring at the guard spots, but they have trouble with teams that work inside out.
Well, I don't think there's a big difference between the Raptors and the elite teams. I think they have everything that they need. You know, Kyle Lowry, you know, DeRozan, and the rest of that cast have really put together a nice run. I like this team.
And that is that. Just about time to tip this thing off. We'll see you later.
We're on top of the league. That's where we got the Raps. Let's go.
Toronto, Ontario, where the Raptors look to take one from a Western Conference team here at the Air Canada Centre. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Craig Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. This is a one-and-done trip for Minnesota before going back to their Timberwolves fans up in Minneapolis. There's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they weren't part of a discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything, they've taken a step back.
They really have. And maybe it's not the time to close the book on their season just yet, but that time isn't far off.
And as we got a few moments here before the tip, let's go to David Aldridge, who was able to speak with head coach Tom Thibodeau. Dave, what'd you find out?
Well, guys, he told me they're up against a team that really finishes strong at the rim, and he wanted to get that point across to his players. He wants them to protect the rim with every bit of energy they've got throughout this entire contest. Let's see if they're up to it, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And Steve, for both these teams, a lot of young talent, a lot of youthful exuberance out there.
Yeah, the future is bright. When you have guys that play the right way at a young age, it's exciting to see where they will be 2 or 3 years down the line.
Best is yet to come. Tip-off goes to Minnesota.
Let's go.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. A high-flying pair of Levine and Wiggins at the 2 and the 3. Carl Anthony Towns is out there with violence, and it's done.
Come on. Let's go.
With all the trade rumors of Orange Juice potentially being broken up, it's surprising to not hear from praise on the mat.
Well, you can't help but wonder if there isn't something else going on behind the scenes that isn't being talked about. Perhaps a rip in their friendship. You just never know.
Levine can't hit. Minnesota on game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
They didn't look like the well-oiled machine we've come to expect every day. I don't think we'll see that from them too often.
Oh, are you serious?
That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Dunn kicks to Bielitsa.
And what you like
Let's go.
Energy, willing himself to get into the peripheral of the shooter.
Here's Ray.
Yes. First 3 of the game. Let's
Money's
go.
got his second basket. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dunn
No, are you
Not the best
serious?
pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
The Raptors have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Young outside. Here's Valanciunas. That one misses. Towns with an offensive effort. Levine wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, suffering from a very cold start. They've already
Come on. Ah.
You can win a lot of games with a great backcourt. The Raptors arguably have the best backcourt in the Eastern Conference. Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, both all-stars. They're physical, and they like to attack these smaller guards.
And Lowry and DeRozan, with over 4 seasons of experience playing together, they've developed a great chemistry.
On and off the court, they're close friends. And as serious and intense as they are on
Yes.
the court, they are just as playful off the court. Just like brothers, they're always poking at each other.
Oh, free throw.
Yes.
Good from Ray. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, you take a look at Chris Dunn out of Providence. It's easy to see what talent evaluators see in this young man.
6'4", long arms, strength,
Yeah.
finding quickness.
Let's
He is
go.
an elite athlete and then some. In a draft year that was light on point guards, you knew he'd be one of the first to hear his name called.
And Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. Scores the ball, distributes it well, and also uses the glass aggressively.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Toronto now, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart
Move
coaching
it.
and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
Now, here's Dunn, following the miss by Justice Young.
That's it. His arm in right here. Let's go.
His effective mid-range jumper, so sharp, so accurate.
Here's Ray.
Come on.
And again, no good by Toronto.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better than that range.
And now Young running the floor all by himself.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Now, here's Dunn. He's covered by Ray. Levine against Young. Lets it go from 14. Dunn misses. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
Come on. Come on.
And a
Yeah, he's still falling. Are you serious?
basket of the night. Has the Bielitsa. Loss against Wiggins. Towns a screen on Young. Another miss by Minnesota. Raptors leading by 4.
Oh, wide open. Oh, yes. Yes.
Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping.
Oh, it's still turning it kick. Let's go.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now, here's Dunn. Defense is
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yes.
Slam there from Francis to
Yes.
finish off the play.
Let's go.
That's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
He kicks it to Towns. To the paint. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Almost, but it rolls out. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame.
Oh, no.
Levine against Young. Bean passes to Bielitsa. Towns dishes to Wiggins. Will it go? Back to Towns. That falls. High speed that time from Wiggins. Towns has got his first basket of the night. Raptors leading by 7. Kicks it to Young.
Oh, come on.
And the shot falls short this time.
He had all the room he needed to get the shot off. Just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Tipped away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Patterson. And again, no good by Toronto. Timberwolves trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Higgins outside. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Oh.
The height Dunn possesses is what allows him to see the field.
Get over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk.
Oh, please go kick me off. I was scared to started.
He's letting one guy look like a world beater out there. He is really causing problems for us from the outside. Let's smother him and take away those easy looks. All right? Make them beat you as a team. We can live with that, all right?
Yep. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, kick me off. Oh, good. Let's go.
Patterson. And it's Powell in for Terrence Ross. And then for Minnesota, Bill comes in for Bielitsa. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Dunn. Raptors leading by 5. And Dunn undergoing 2 shoulder surgeries, and Kyle took a medical red shirt for his sophomore season.
Yeah, and that was on his right shoulder, his shooting shoulder. You wonder if he can get even better shooting the ball with time.
That pass was a work of art right there.
Toronto with the ball. The feed now to Carey. Pass to Powell. And Sullinger gets to Young. On the money with the open jumper. Young's got 7 points.
Yeah, sensational focus. Young not letting the D affect his jumper at all. What a gifted shooter.
Levine kicks to Rubio. Here's the screen. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Hits the three-point foul. He's got 5.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting for him.
Sullinger screen on Rubio. Sullinger outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Rubio can't tie it up as that one's no good.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Make your presence felt. He definitely altered that shot.
Something that has really helped the Wolves in their rebuild has been having a veteran presence on the roster, Greg, to show the young stars how to properly approach the game.
Yeah, and the biggest is future Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett as far as teaching those youngsters. Lets them know what it takes to be not only successful, but to be a consummate pro in the NBA.
That's good from Young.
The passion that Young plays with is infectious. I mean, just shows you once again how much he loves playing the game.
Cole Aldrich is checked in for Minnesota. And so Young nails them both. Oh, we're hearing less about flopping now.
Oh, just turn that kid.
The league started issuing penalties for the worst flops. You think that's made a difference?
Yeah, I think so. Guys were, I mean, it was getting carried away. A lot of Hollywood was acting right there. I think for the NBA, it's hard. You see guys full speed get hit, and some of these guys are acting like they got hit by a Mack truck. So I like the fines for flops.
And of course, you never flopped.
No, not at all. No, not me. No way.
We've looked for the tape. We can find none. None. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And one of the things that sticks out when you watch Andrew Wiggins is the grace with which he plays. I mean, he has incredible athleticism, but I don't think he gets enough credit yet for his footwork. And that's an area that he's improved tremendously the last couple seasons. And to me, this guy, his ceiling, well, he may not have one. It's just incredible, his ability.
High post shot. A rebound by Young.
Mix-up defensively left him wide open from mid-range. That's a shot he needs to hit.
That's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And just thinking about Wiggins and his footwork, his spin move while attacking the rim, Greg, is something that is becoming a signature move now for him.
Yeah, and every great scorer has a go-to move like that one. Such a difficult move to pull off when going as fast as Wiggins is. Also, he has great footwork in the post when
Oh! No!
And if you're a Timberwolves fan, you have got to be ecstatic about the future of this team. I mean, as good a young talent as we have in our league, good cap space flexibility, and just a lot of positives moving forward.
Come on, yes.
And those reasons you mentioned for the Timberwolves are why some see this team developing into a powerhouse, maybe in the near future.
And for a franchise that has been near the bottom for so long, having hope like this is a good thing. Nobody can question the love Minnesota has for their team. Have yet to win a title, but this could be the core that someday turns it on. As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of...
Oh!
Here's Aldridge. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
Now, here is Young. They're leading by 8.
Just remarkable vision. And he is so talented at spotting the open man.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Knocked away. Fast break Toronto.
All right, let's go.
Classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
And it's like raining buckets right now.
It's raining right now. Come on, Steel's taking it away, y'all.
It's looking good so far. They have their offense intact right now.
And the miss. Let's go.
They really need him to shoot well. The exact opposite is what's happening.
Here's Rain.
Come on.
Sullinger, great positioning on the putback.
We're on fire right now.
By 16.
Already seizing control of this game and doing it in all areas. They came out of the locker room knowing exactly what they needed to do.
Aldridge kicks to Wiggins.
Ah.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
No, don't kick me off, Toast. Don't not kick me off. I was.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes.
See what happened.
Checked in for Powell. Joseph comes in for Young. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Money. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Timberwolves. Garnett comes in for Levine. And he's good on the second. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Carroll. The dish to Sullinger. A 3-ball.
Yeah, my pair played very good in that corner.
Sullinger's got 5 points so far.
Bruce, we still go all the way.
Moving for the score.
Wiggins from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Wiggins has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Minnesota.
Yes, indeed.
What a shot!
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking.
Buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
Yeah, we're going wow. Defeat it. Okay, let's go, man. Second quarter. Let's go.
Patrick Patterson, getting better every season. He said that his college career at Kentucky really helped prepare him for his life as a pro.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused what I am now, as far as being a sound player, a guy who's not all about himself, who puts his team first and who works hard and who doesn't talk back, who doesn't do the negative things. He's a team player, he's a team guy, and he works hard.
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
And the kind of guy who his teammates love, because they know he's always going to
Talking
have
me
the
to
ball,
way
always
ass.
going to work hard, and always going to bring it.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
They've been super aggressive on that end, and they've been rewarded for it so far. Let's see if they'll be able to maintain this for the rest of the game.
So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Nikola Pekovic. Dunn is out there with Ricky Rubio. It's Garnett, and it's...
Yeah, we can't kill my league.
Change the three-pointer. And Dwayne Casey given the vote of confidence by the Raptors front office, but with the team underachieving at times...
My pair will pump it up.
Still there.
Yeah, the second seed in the East, but the Raps struggled to translate that to the postseason. Casey, a quality coach, but it's a fickle business, and you're judged on wins. Most importantly, playoff wins.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Andrew Wiggins' ball handling lagged behind the rest of his game before he came to the NBA, but he's found he can use his size to post up immediately. It's a talent that many players don't develop until they've been in the league for years.
Yo, I gotta sit down so I can get myself relaxed. I'm not even watching when they, what, 2 minutes went by, man. Relax, so.
From the wing, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Yes, the reason why they moved the basketball around to get wide.
You have to wait. I'm gonna push the S right now.
At 3 off the mark. Toronto leading by 21. Ross kicks to Lowe. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And they pick up 2. He's got 5.
Paying for to 47. No power really ass, yo. I second really ask myself right now. Give myself a little break.
Screen for Rubio. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
You know, depending on the game situation, that kind of mistake can be deadly. Come on, you got to have awareness on the court.
Some changes for Toronto. Valanciunas comes in for Jared Sullinger. And it's Patterson in for Pirtle. And the Timberwolves also making
yeah, Gibbs. Kind of person again.
Quarter 2 and that minutes gone by. And Valanciunas kicks to Ross. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Ross has got 4 this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Can't hit that one. Lowry for 3, and again Toronto with the triple.
Okay, let's go. 52, yo, let's go, man. Pay 8 to 64, no way, yo.
Young's checked in for Joseph, and Money subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Hill comes in for Towns. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Ricky Rubio. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dunn. And Carroll now atop the key. Here's Ray.
Oh no, what's going in?
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Take that.
Anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
He needs to regroup, catch his breath, and take some
The shot by Carroll, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
And that kind of
yo, what pin? What happened, yo?
Gotta defend the paint.
Well, as you watch Andrew Wiggins, you can see him start to pick up tricks and figure out how to go at the other great perimeter players. Last season, he pulled a fadeaway on Kobe and actually told him, I stole that from you. That was a great story.
And that's what it takes to become a great scorer in the NBA. All the great wingmen mimic those who came before them. It's necessary to build a great repertoire as a scorer.
Well, fast break buckets are high percentage shots, but the game tends to grind down in the playoffs. You were just talking about this. What's the key to efficient half-court offense?
You know, I think, Kevin, you get a chance to see some of these teams run their offense, but the ball just stays on one side. You got to get the defense moving around so they can have some confusion so you can get some easy looks.
Yeah, keeping that, moving the ball side to side, keeping that defense moving. Easier said sometimes than done. I mean, you got to have unselfishness on that floor.
There are so many great players. Sometimes they look and say, I can make the play. But you got to just move that basketball to a better play.
His second person, second team.
MyCareer, the Alabama product, pretty much a specialist when you start talking about a guy on the defensive end. Now you have to add to his repertoire a guy that can knock down the 3-ball.
7-32. Oh, damn.
40% most years from deep, and you cannot ignore his defense.
No, not at all. He's one of the best in the business on the ball and off the ball. He uses his length and his quickness to be able to guard those terrific wing players. That was a great pass. Once the double team came over, he hit the wide open man perfectly.
Here's Money, covered by Rubio.
Come on, what's going on?
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting.
He ain't got none this quarter.
Really struggling to put possessions together. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And Cole Aldrich with the slam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Get the right, finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Carroll.
Oh, get all away from me.
Carroll dishes to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Hill. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got his first points of the night.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Why waste all that energy? No one was going to catch him.
Feeds it to Carroll. To the inside. The shot's good from Ray. Money's got 17 now.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the paint. The shot's good from Aldridge.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dishes it to Carroll. The pass to Ray. Passes it to Carroll. Inside.
Come on.
Go from 11 and good. And takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 19 points for Money.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
8 plus away, and it's only first half.
So many inches, but he does it.
Jared Sullinger's checked in for the Raptors. Myrtle comes in for Norman Powell. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Minnesota. 1:06 left in the first half, and the basket by Rubio.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Ray the pass to Young. Here's Money.
Come on. Come on.
Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Damn.
And to look down at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Timberwolves.
And really, there's just such a lack of scoring for them from out at the top of the arc in terms of three-point range. And in today's game, you have to get scoring from the three-point range. And that area out above the free throw line extended is a real weak spot for them so far.
Come on. Whoa, what the heck?
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors last season introducing a new logo, new jerseys, revamped colors to go with their new motto, We the North. It seemed to have captured, Steve, the spirit of his fan base.
Yeah, I think some teams like the Brooklyn Nets, they put Brooklyn across the front of all their jerseys, home or away. The Raptors,
it's like he's the only one doing it all.
They want to represent not just Toronto, but the whole country.
Pass to Wiggins. Releases from 15, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wiggins has got 15 points.
He has definitely found his rhythm knocking down the mid-range shots the D has given him.
Here's Money, covered by Rubio. Here's Ray, and another basket for Toronto. Here's Garnett. And so he earns
in like 4 seconds.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Hold on, I thought he's done. I thought he's retired. What the heck? No, I swear Kevin Garnett is retired, yo. That's what it says a couple of months ago.
And both free throws good from Garnett. Here's Money.
Come on!
And the
oh!
It's off target.
Damn!
It hasn't even been close. The Raptors just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the
No, hold on. Why are you asking him question? I'm winning so badly.
You know, folks aren't getting back.
Oh, what the heck?
And I think we will. It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break.
It's like asking me a
Right
question.
Quarter number 3.
right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half.
Yeah, it was good.
Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels. And now they're playing like they're desperate. Now stay focused, guys. Let's win this game, go home.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view.
Let's go, let's go.
And as we begin the second half, first half was
This will be my second half too. I can open the first half. Second half is mine. Let's go.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
Well, once you know that the only
he's hurt. He's hurt.
The game is yours.
Yeah.
Ross and Patterson to the forward.
He can't hold me now that he's hurt.
And it's Valanciunas at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Come on, you're hurt. You're hurt.
Here's Ray. Tries again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. Here's your 2.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable. Valanciunas over the last few years has always been pretty good offensively. And also now on the defensive end, he's a guy that's not a liability. He has taken large strides to improve in that area.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Looking at Valanciunas and his defense, he seems to be a lot more decisive in his actions, Steve. Seems like a small thing, but that means so much at his level.
Yeah, Jonas is not hesitant on the rotations and charging out to the perimeter. He's playing with more confidence on the defensive end. He'll be all right.
Valanciunas hits them both.
When you're hurt, yo, you can't hold me.
NBA basketball games are becoming
look at that.
In the 90s. The popularity of the game is
look at that.
So substantially. Was it
turnover?
He portrayed in video games as we see now, and how did you react to it?
You know, very humbling, Kevin, to get a chance to see yourself, your name being called in the video game. But what I did like, Kevin, I was so skinny. The video game had me looking buff with muscles and everything. So I like that.
You look pretty good right now.
Yeah, that's because you're my friend.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Yeah, he's one of those players. He operates at a different speed versus the defense.
No!
There's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 1, the Raptors.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Valanciunas on the double team. Here's Towns. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great play calling, execution, 3 for 3 to start the half.
Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound, Minnesota.
Oh, he stopped me, huh?
See, that's a good look from within his range. You know he's kicking himself for missing it.
Down low. Dunn kicks to Wiggins. Wiggins drawing the double team. Count that one. Highlights has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Kicks to Ross. Here's Money. 26 points for him. Back to Ross. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ross has got 7 points.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a 3.
Here's Towns, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Ready to the pass to Valanciunas. Ross, the 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
Yes.
Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, I ain't complete assist. Let's go.
Bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
That explains the gap on the scoreboard. Attacking offense against a defense that's far too relaxed.
Levine for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 5.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Ready to the pass to Young. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Levine. And Toronto's coming up as he misses that one, blowing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, coach, kick me off, man. I ain't tired, yo. Kick me off, yo. I don't care.
The Raptors have made steady progress offensively. You think back to 2012, they were one of the 6 least efficient offenses in the league. The last couple seasons, top 5.
And Schmidt, if you had to nitpick the Raptors offense, what is it they could do to get even better?
Well, I think from the three-point line, they were
I'm kind of tired, yo. We got for that, yo.
Only 19th in attempts. I think they could stand to shoot a few more out there at the same time. I like their mentality of attacking and getting into the lane.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Lowry kicks to Ross. Valanciunas dishes to Ross. To the inside, Patterson. Towns with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Negovic with a screen. And it's done in the corner. No good on the triple. Toronto has gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And again, no good by Toronto. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and other technology are ubiquitous.
Not on my watch. Nope.
Clippers head coach
They're not
Rivers
touching
says
on my
teams
watch.
do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to him was during the preseason in Italy. The players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Evan?
Yeah, that connection between players can make a difference. Thanks, David. And he knocks down the first one. Hill, he's checked in for Minnesota. Ricky Rubio comes in for Zach LaVine.
Don't forget this. Let's go.
Completely new group for Toronto. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for Nikola Pekic. Garnett comes in for Hill.
Aha, let's go.
He checks in for Wiggins. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dunn.
Taking good shots overall.
He dishes it to Aldridge. Cloak loose. And now Young running the floor.
Woo! Let's go!
On the steal and then just on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Minnesota making a switch here. Towns is checked in. .40 seconds left in the third. Towns the screen. Now the feed to LaVine. Now the Raptors moving it up.
Come on.
And Carroll
Yes.
gets it to go. Carroll's got 10.
Damari has some sneaky strength. Doesn't look too huge, but he takes contact with no problem.
Rubio the pass to Towns. Got a hand on it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect
Come
them to
on.
be.
Ah.
For the driver's seat.
Shooting for Toronto. Ray. At the line for 2.
A free throw good from Ray. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Towns. Looking to end the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Ray.
Oh!
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Raptors running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
One shot that when we make a miss, run and run through so we get some spacing. Make the game easy.
You know, guys, we hear a lot of coaches preach all this.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Defensive rebounding.
quite energized. Their play rises to a whole nother level when they are.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We got Rush. Getting out there with Cole Aldridge. Then it's Jones. And it's Levine in at the 2.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on.
And stolen by Levin. He feeds it to Carroll. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Left side, Jones. Takes the 13-footer. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Some changes here for the Raptors. Young's checked in for Norman Powell. And Money subbed in for DeLon Wright. And Young kicks to Levin. Here's Money. And again, no good by Toronto. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Carroll's got his third rebound tonight.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Shot clock at 6. Hill dishes to Dunn. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 16 points for Chris Dunn.
Gotta put some pressure on Dunn when he's squaring up from outside. Just an exceptional score.
And Dunn over to help. And a wide open look for Levins. And again, Toronto no up.
No defensive pressure. That's a 3-point attempt. He loved to have that.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Dunn. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. No good on that one. And a huge jump in the salary cap this season, Steve. And next year it really goes up.
Yeah, better put back the point guard.
$40 million probably in the next 2 years.
That's phenomenal.
Isn't that something?
Now a lot of these teams will get a chance to add even more players that can help their teams.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Bielitsa. Bringing the pass to Young. Levins with it. Young outside. Here's Ray. Raptors get it back. Here's Pirtle. The baseline jumper goes down.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Wiggins kicks to Dunn. Back to Wiggins. Another miss by Minnesota.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He got the ball where he wanted and attacked the smaller defender. Completely overpowered him.
Dunn dishes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
He's kept him hanging around in this one thanks to his play. He needs his teammates to step up, though.
Bringing the pass to Carroll. Here's Money from 11 feet away. Second chance shot. And Pirtle lays it up and in.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Wiggins kicks to Dunn. Now the dish to Pekovic. Here's Wiggins, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Elbow shot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Again, Wiggins missing.
And with the defense disrespecting him there,
come on,
that's a shot he needs to make.
No coverage that time.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Dunn dishes to Wiggins. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Wiggins has got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Money. He kicks it to Young. Steve, as a player, how often did you go into a situation knowing that you might get a technical foul called on you for saying something to a ref?
You know, a lot of times, Kevin, I went into a referee understanding the game and saying, hey, the momentum right now needs to slow down. Sometimes I get a tech because you have some outbursts. But sometimes I tell the referee, I need a tech right now. Just give me one. Without even really saying anything wrong.
Would they give it to you?
Sometimes. If not, then I'll just say a few choice words, and then you get one.
Good. Tell me that when we get off the air, okay? Thanks. And that one's good. Wiggins. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Ray.
Woo!
Converted.
Keeping his team in the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
Dunn passes to Wiggins. Lets it go from 14. The Raptors have gone 7-15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
No.
Feeds it to Pirtle. Dishes to Levins. Raptors moving the ball around. Now, here is Young. There's the pass to Ray. A second chance effort. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 8 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Here's Hill. It's rebounded by Ray. Money's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Pirtle. Young outside. Kicks it to Carroll. Ray the pass to Carroll. He dishes it to Levins. Young up top.
Shoot, man.
By Garnett. Young's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Pekovic with the screen for Dunn. Good on the 3-point shot. Dunn's got 11 in the second half.
And really, Dunn is sensational at reading the defense off of screens. Knows exactly where to be after the pick is set.
Carroll gets to Young. Pass to Levins. Here's Money.
My pick higher, y'all.
It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
At the line for the Raptors, Jacob Pirtle. 2 shots.
We're gonna win big time.
The free throw drops for Pirtle. And Jakob Pirtle enters the NBA after 2 seasons at the University of Utah. Last season, he won the Pac-12 Player of the Year, as well as awards for the best center and low post player in college basketball.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to play in Europe instead, but he thought the college route would be a nice experience. Certainly the exposure didn't hurt, and he made demonstrable improvement from year 1 to year 2.
Garnett dishes to Jones.
I ain't no foul. We're gonna win big time.
Outside, Levine. And there's the feed to Rush. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. But beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for money. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
No! Oh, come on, come on.
To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Now Levine. Pass to Aldridge. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Waste it.
Controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Out to the wing. Joseph, the pass to Ray. Back to Joseph. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Oh, yeah! 14 straight wins right now, y'all. Right now, 14 straight. Damn!
It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it
Win
up,
again, y'all.
For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Woo!
What's up, Steve?
What's going on, Prez? Guys back in the studio want to talk to you.
Perfect.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Money.
Hey Shaq here, great night for you offensively. Did you feel you had a matchup advantage on this one? Did you feel he was barbecue chicken trying to guard you down there on the post?
Of course I did, Shaq. Come on, son. Anytime I step onto the floor, there's at least one mismatch, man. If they want to double team me, that just means 2 of their guys are overmatched. That's just the kind of attention I demand because I'm a natural scorer at the highest level. Kind of like you almost were, man.
Well, thank you for the compliment, buddy. Love you too.
Hey, enjoy your evening, all right?
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. The long line at the buffet, though.
Shout out to the T-Poles, man.
Yes.
I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.
Don't play this game. I don't care. Don't play this game.
Look, guys, to be honest, I've said everything. Okay, there's nothing else left to say. I'm a professional basketball player, so wherever they pay me to play, that's where I'm going to play. Now, with that being said, I love what we're building here, and I think we have a chance to do something really special. That's it, guys.
Yes, gang. Oh, be right back. Okay, let's go. We're playing yes game. We'll do some practice. Get my teammates. All right, yo. Yeah, let's go. gonna have to my freeze. Come on, man. Oh, that is bull. Oh, that is scared bull. I'm just so running. Yes, running. Let's go. I say let's go. Yeah, let's go. Hold on a second. Yeah, one more game after this. Okay, let's go. Yes, go! Yeah, I would kill it in this game coming up right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Let's game. Let's go. Okay, let's see what color. I'll wear this one. Since we can suck this, green, green. Yeah, let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Greetings and welcome to 2K Sports. I rarely say greetings, but I just did. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, alongside Kenny and Chad. Tonight, you'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, They've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. One of the guys we'll be seeing tonight is Al Horford. He's been an all-star before, not really a household name, though. Does he get the underrated tag from you, Shaq?
Yeah, he's never been the center of attention on his teams, even back in his college days in Florida. But very much a blue-collar post player. He brings it every night.
Well, if you're an NBA player or an NBA fan, that really pays attention to the game, you know Al Horford, you know his abilities. But if you're a casual fan, I would say, yes, he is underrated to the casual fan, the people who kind of check in on the weekends. I would say they don't know how good he really is.
Very consistent, huh?
Oh, consistency is his middle name. It's Al Consistency Horford.
That's true, Shaq. You can look it up. And that does it for now. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Yes, go.
It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Chris Wright. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Look at Toronto. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
This is a team with high expectations, and they don't end with the regular season. They sure don't. They entered the season with very high hopes and haven't let any distractions get in the way of that.
And before tip-off, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Dwayne Casey.
Well, guys, he told me that today is all about setting the tone for the rest of the season series with this team. He said they're going to be a tough opponent for us every time we see them. And we've got to let them know right now, today, that we're going to be just as tough for them. We'll find out, indeed, if we can set the right tone, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And these two exciting young teams, Chris, a lot of talent and a lot of room to grow.
Oh, man, you see a lot of potential. Teams on the rise. With young teams, they are often breakdowns. They'll make mistakes. It's all about learning from them.
Green, y'all.
Well said. Over the Raptors off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready.
Oh! No! No!
Right now. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas. Young is up there with money, and it's Carroll in at the three. Here's Johnson, and he makes
wow!
Johnson's got the first points on the scoreboard for Boston.
And he's underrated there. Johnson was length, athleticism, and he can finish with either hand inside.
Carroll gets to Patterson. To the wing right side. Here's Ray. From out of the wing, he knocks it down. On draft day, a lot of teams passed on Justice Young, but he isn't looking like a second-round pick. Just great basketball from the Seton Hall front.
And you can see why teams passed on him. He's undersized and full guard, but the way he fearlessly goes at players and pushes himself is something you can't measure in inches.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. It's the circus move.
So smooth. Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
No! Post, man! In my way!
To the paint. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now the pass to Ray. It's up a three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
It was like they were teasing the crowd, letting them get a little amped up, and then
Look at Heck!
Another jack. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Crowder, the pass to Thomas. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Oh!
Good.
Well, he wasn't blocked out. He stayed with the play. You gotta love the effort.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's good for 2.
You know, Bo Thomas is a smaller player. His size doesn't deter him from getting close to the basket. I mean, that's what you have to love about this kid.
Young passes to Ray. Back to Young. It's stolen by Bradley. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Warford dishes to Bradley. The Celtics working the ball around now. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And when you take a look at Amir Johnson, he was signed as a free agent by the Celtics. Now, he had been a fan favorite in Toronto, much beloved in the locker room. With persistent ankle injuries gave the Raptors front office some concern.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for. And with Amir Johnson, no disputing he's been a quality utility with a great upside. But Chris, do you think the doubts about his consistency were founded?
But you know what? He only missed 3 games last season, so I don't know if I'd agree with all the rumors. By all accounts, a class act and a great teammate. The Celtics were happy to have him, and I would think looking to resign him after this season.
And Amir Johnson, a darling of the
I am focusing.
people. He ranked as a top 6 power forward last season in a stat called real plus-minus, Chris.
Well, I got a stat call. I really don't care because I definitely don't necessarily believe in those analytics. You have to have a common denominator in each situation, and you just don't have that in analytics. But
That's it. I'm done. Let's go.
Per game numbers might not blow you away, but this is one of the guys that get the job done on both ends of the floor.
And Toronto has possession after the 3-pointer from Jay Crowder. To stop the run, hits it to fall in the bucket from Rain. Here's Thomas. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Takes the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Wow, and like all great scores, Thomas never fazed by a little defensive pressure.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Thomas. Patterson with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Valanciunas, good.
Talk about leading your target perfectly. Nice assist.
For Boston, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Bradley against Young. Bradley kicks to Horford. From beyond the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
I mean, you can say it. The defense was on.
Woo!
They took away nothing and got scored on relentlessly.
And you can see it in prison.
Let's go, hustle up. We've had our chances on offense, but we need to start capitalizing on it. All right, I want us taking advantage of this offensive mismatch and playing through our man right now, okay? So feed him the ball when he gets to his spot. Be patient. And let's make the best decisions we can out there. Here we go. Let's get some buckets now.
The Nets looking back, what a trade for the Celtics.
Wow, I forgot about that. Yeah, Brooklyn's run with Pierce and KG was short-lived, and as their fortunes have waned, it's been one heck of a windfall for these guys in green. So many young assets. You knew they had to make some moves just to fit their roster limitations.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
Oh, come on!
Jacks up a three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose
What are you
balls and
doing?
rebounds here this summer.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Crowder. And Toronto also making a switch. Sullinger's checked in. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
Don't forget, he also racked up 3 steals. He showed terrific
Okay, I have to take that, y'all.
Well, Kelly Olynyk out of Gonzaga. Maybe the closest, Chris, we've seen to Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about 7-footers who can space the floor.
Well, he's a 7-footer now, but he grew up playing guard before he had that late growth spurt. You just don't find many players at his size with that kind of shooting and fluidity with the ball. I think his agility at his size is probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Chris, who do you feel are guys that can just own a game, you know, take it over at any time and get it going?
Well, I think you have to look at Curry. You know he can do that at any time. Klay Thompson, I mean, he set a record for points in the quarter. But I also think you have to look Damian Lillard and how he can get you buckets and get you going in so many ways. So many guys that can be explosive and take a game over for you.
Good analysis.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up. I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 5. Six on the shot clock. Out to the right lane. Boston, no good that time either.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
No good from Ross. The Celtics shooting 33% here in the first quarter.
Yo, I agree, yo. Let's shut them down, yo. Let's go. We need a burst. No, let me read. I shut down a last team in a Paris store ever.
Now, here's Joseph. Lowry has the open look. Here's Sullinger. And another shot. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
Thomas against Lowry.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again, yo. That's so far. Oh, yeah.
It's over the 21st-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Green, he's checked in for Boston. Hurdle, he is checked in for Toronto. And the Raptors with the ball. They lead by 4. And Joseph kicks to Ross. There's a good screen. Pass to Lowry. There's the triple. And Boston with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And they're hoping for a better
No, I wait. No, there's no coach. No, I would go on. I would go on. Let's go.
Here's Thomas. So the Raptors 5 right now. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas. Running out there with Young. And it's Powell in at the small forward. Rez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Pass to Horford. Dishes to Crowder. Powell with the steal. And here comes the break. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the players Boston really wanted when they traded Rajon Rondo to Dallas a couple of years ago was Jay Crowder. And since Crowder arrived in Boston, he's been a culture setter. Arriving in the midst of a losing streak, he said, "I lost my mind. I pulled Coach Stevens to the side and asked him, what are we trying to do here?" Crowder wasn't done.
When your seat is high.
He said, "I
Who
play
can
to
stop
win.
Hustle?
Kevin, he'll accept nothing less.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you. And Valanciunas kicks the foul. Valanciunas with a screen on Crowder. Back to Powell. He tries for three. Al Horford with the rebound.
Come on.
Good
Yes,
shot.
yes,
Valanciunas has got
yes.
the lead up to 14 now for Toronto.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, one thing about Coach Brad Stevens, he's very composed on the sideline. He said it was a lesson he learned at Butler. If he gets rattled, the team does. So whether the game is going well or going poorly, you can't tell from looking at him. He keeps an even keel.
Crowder, it's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Patterson against Johnson. Outside Thomas. From downtown. Boston again missing. And Stevens keeps that steady demeanor. But that doesn't mean, Chris, he won't get into players if he thinks they're not playing the right way.
But even there, keeping that poker face helps. Players don't want to be embarrassed.
Oh, yeah.
Being a coach, if you pull a player aside or keep it in the huddle,
Oh, come on.
You'll see him.
Yes.
One player, he looks cool and
Let's
calm.
go.
But if you're a lip reader, it might be a different story.
Here's Horford. That one rolling around and rims out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Oh!
That's an aggressive approach to the rack.
Microwave is off our court. Let's go.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's Young on the wing. Here's Money. He's
Sugar, quick.
That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
38-17.
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more.
They're
than
on
that.
fire right
Remember,
now.
You're my Pippen, and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they were.
We shape the team when things aren't quite working. 2 years ago, they were much more about offense than defense. Last year, they were an upper echelon defensive team, even if the offense suffered a little bit.
MyCareer's checked in for Norman Powell. Toronto on defense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Valanciunas against Horford. Picked his pocket.
Oh, wow.
Valanciunas.
Come on. Come on.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And we all know that winning away from home is never easy, but these guys are putting on a clinic on how to do it today.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Thomas. Ready to pass to Young. Here's Money. The 11-footer.
Green! Green!
Play from Prez and Young.
Well, you know Young likes to get the ball to Prez when he can, and he found it.
My pants on green, y'all. Let's go.
And Boston has possession. Here's Horford, and the tip by Horford.
That's just the vision of Thomas, spotting the open man and delivering the ball on time and on target.
To the middle. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Patterson, putting up about 10 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
Here's Horford. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Carroll dishes to Valanciunas. Here's Young. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Just an excellent pump fake there. Young really making the defense look silly.
For Toronto, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Oh, this is open up right now, y'all.
And that one falls for Young.
And how about the Celtics? Over the last 3 seasons, climbing up from a subpar defensive team to elite status. You look around the league, there may not be a better perimeter defensive trio than Marcus Smart, Avery Bradley, and Jay Crowder.
And so Young nails them both. And as good as the Celtics have been defensively, Chris, Coach Brad Stevens thinks they can get even better.
Well, yeah, at times they've been a bunch of hacks. They still foul too
Come
often
on!
and struggled on the defensive glass. I think they needed more shot blocking inside. If they can address those issues, this defense could be scary.
But they get it back. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
When you look at Isaiah Thomas, I think when it's all said and done, he'll go down as one of the all-time great scorers under 6 feet in history. I mean, you might say he's already there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops. Isaiah Thomas at 5'9", one of the shortest players in the NBA.
Now look, he used to hang from a chin-up bar at his home hoping to get taller. He would go to the doctor and he'd ask for a prediction on how tall he'd become. And when he got the answer, he'd break down in tears on the ride home. But in time, he embraced it, and he put a chip on his shoulder to prove himself ever since.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Crowder kicks to Thomas. Ball stolen. Ball going up court. And Carroll gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket.
Come on, guys, steal ball.
Kicks it to Thomas. That's tipped.
No!
Will retain possession.
Yeah.
And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Raptors.
And really, it's been
No, where's my pair? My pair be on that, yo.
This substantial lead. They say it's a big man's league, but tonight it's all about the little guys.
Six to shoot. Johnson sends the screen for Bradley. Here's Thomas. Offensive rebound. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They double him with Horford. Deflects the pass. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass.
No.
It didn't get through.
Great resolve there on defense, allowing nothing easy.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. A new group in now for the Raptors. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Myrtle comes in for Patrick Patterson. Joseph, he's checked in for Young. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Money.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He scored 32 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also finished with a season high in rebounds. He was great in every facet of the game. Afterward, his coach couldn't stop praising the effort. And we'll see if he maintains that inspiration tonight.
David, thanks for the great update, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
Yeah, and I think that's the point of it, but I think he likes that. It's a challenge to try to improve upon what was such a spectacular display last time out.
Sullinger tries again. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
And Toronto making a change here. Ross is checked in. The free throw drops for Pirtle.
Just let this wang out, y'all. I guess
compared to the regular season.
let it wang out.
Playoff basketball is just so much more physical. A lot of times it's a slower game, believe it or not, but you're exerting more energy than you would in a faster paced game. Or so many adjustments are being made, you have to think on the fly.
Yes. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Pirtle's got 5 now.
But when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Screen by Olynyk. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Nice off-the-ball movement. Action to free him up for a shot. He makes it on a regular basis. Outstanding work.
Unloads from 13. Again, Toronto.
And Sullinger is used to the defense, contesting his shots. Never looks rattled going up for the jump.
Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Smart passes to Zeller. He kicks it to Green. Launches a three. That one doesn't drop. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pirtle kicks to Ross. Pass to Joseph. He feeds it to Pirtle. Rebound Boston. Olynyk's got his first rebound tonight. In the corner, Smart with it. Hit by Zeller. Now here's Smart. Now recovering. The shot from 20 feet away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
And Joseph kicks to Ross.
Oh, okay.
Back to Joseph.
Skate as not as well right
To the
though.
inside. Here's Pirtle. Rebound by the Celtics. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green kicks to Smart.
58 to 27. Let's
Screen
go.
on Lowry. Shot by Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Sullinger dishes to Lowry. Puts it up from 15. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A great second effort by Sullinger. I mean, he can shoot, but I like him using his size on offense.
Yeah, me too, y'all.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Sissy to 29. No.
By Powell.
We got second to 14 straight wins now.
Green passes to Smart from deep 3-point range. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Raptors out in front, running away with it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, dual threat with scoring and passing so far. How you liking the tempo of this game?
Well, DA, any tempo is good for me, man. You know, that's just how, I'm able to adapt to any situation. And when you can mold yourself like I can, playing this game is simple. I'm basically like a Canadian playing basketball. That's it.
Green is a green. Green. Hey, it's your color, man. I appreciate you. Back to you, Kevin.
I'm a beast.
I'm a beast. My parents say I'm a beast.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here.
My parent is a beast.
Good work, guys. Nicely done. Where do you guys want to go after the game? Burgers or tacos? I kind of want to go tacos. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Do not let up, gentlemen. Play with the same enthusiasm. Let's get this W.
Never a shortage of motion on Soldiers Field Road as we welcome you back to historic Boston. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first two quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Oh, yeah, creating multiple second chance opportunities, doing everything he can to try to help his team.
Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Johnson is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. And the former 5th overall pick back in the 2011 draft, Valanciunas is still scratching, people feel, the surface of his true potential.
And he's had a few bouts with the injury bug, Kevin, but when he's right, he's a load. Struggles defending on the perimeter, but his rebounding and rim protection have gotten more nasty as he's matured.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
Thomas kicks to Horford. The shot. Again, the miss by Horford.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
You
And
better cuss that.
they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That one goes in. Thomas got 9.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Ray the pass to Valanciunas. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, it's always a transition and a difficult one for college coaches to come to the pros, but Celtics coach Brad Stevens made one of the smoothest we've seen after leading Butler to back-to-back national championships.
Assist is on,
y'all. From players to opposing coaches. Greg Popovich said, "I really respect what he does. His team executes. I'll still watch his Butler tape. I'm trying to learn some stuff, to be honest with you. I praise indeed, fellas."
And Popovich, really the godfather of the active coaches right now, D.A. His voice carries certainly a lot of weight in this league. Thank you.
Oh, man, his form seems rushed today, like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
Patterson can't get it to go.
That's just an outstanding job by the D there to get in his way without fouling and changing the direction of that shot.
Johnson dishes to Thomas. Johnson the screen.
What are you doing?
And that's
oh.
Moment here, look at the numbers.
Why you go back for?
It's been surreal. Averaging 23 points per game, 7 assists, and over 2.5 steals. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso.
Hit gas! Hit gas! See, so why my teammate went back?
Steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
Come on.
The free throw off from Ray. Now, Chris, we're seeing around the NBA, from the Warriors to the Spurs to so many, the value of great passing from all 5 positions, but especially the big men, especially the front court. In your opinion, what advantages does a big man have as a playmaker?
Well, the big man has many advantages. One, if he's a beast on the post like he should be, Kevin, he should be drawing double teams. And what does that allow? That means that there are 3 on 4 on the rest of the play. 3 defensive players against 4 offensive players. And if he swings that ball quickly, just let the mathematics alone do the trick, and you move that ball and you'll have an advantage. What else does it do? Sometimes the player is tall and he can see over the defense and maybe attack from angles that shorter players can't do. And third, what does he do? Big guys on defense are not used to playing outside of the free throw line defensively. And so therefore your defender may not be as strong and therefore get his hands on deflections and things that you may see happening to the guard. So yeah, you're right. The big fellas that have always been some of the best players in the post have been some of the best passers. And right now you're seeing that in order to be in the game, you're going to have to make your teammates better and not just be an endless hole in there when they throw the ball to you.
Great perspective. And that one misses. Chris, you played for 5 different teams. How much does the city you live in and call home matter during an NBA season?
Well, it's different for everybody. You know, it's different for everyone. It was great to go home to Detroit for me because I wanted to live and stay in my city. I wanted to eat my mother's cooking before the game. You know, not many times could I do that. You know, I can only do that once or twice or once a year playing on the West Coast. So, you know, those type of things, being close to your family, you know, if you have younger siblings or children, that type of thing. You know, if you have kids with school they go to, and I've seen players take and weigh all those things. But for me, I've just been blessed to play in some great places with great fans. Washington, D.C. was a wonderful place. You know, that city really showed us a lot of love as a young team trying to find our way. And then Sacramento,
Come on.
some of the greatest fans in the world as well, just embracing us. And they had embraced the Sacramento Kings in so many losing seasons, so that's just who they were. Their character was just that of encouragement, and so I'm glad that we were able to give the people of Sacramento what they have been waiting for so long, and that's some exciting basketball. And so, you know, the cities that you play for are very important. And me as a fan, you know, I still thank the Bad Boys for how they represented the city of Detroit during those years.
Yes, all of this connecting. Let's go.
So for me, just from a fan perspective, the relationship with the city, the players, is always important.
Well said.
Well, of course, 2 Canadian teams were born to the NBA in '95, but back in 2001, the Vancouver Grizzlies became the Memphis Grizzlies, leaving the Toronto Raptors as the sole Canadian survivor.
The feed to Young. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. In the corner, Bradley with it. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 5 assists in the game. What's interesting about the Raptors and Grizzlies when they first entered the league, the Grizzlies were actually the team that seemed to be on the track for big things, but lately the tables have really turned.
Yeah, and what's surprising to me is that as we try to appeal to more people,
take it,
more
take it.
Wow. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink?
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
He's definitely been a different player this second half. He's shooting lights out now, much different after a tough first half.
Great. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Money's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Good work there as it goes.
After failing to be aggressive and look for a shot in the first half, you don't have to let him know this time. You don't have to remind him now. He is really taking his game over in the second.
Oh, yeah.
And folks,
let's go.
You just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
You're exactly right, Kevin. When your point man is sailing to the rim with that level of explosiveness, infallible. Remember, playing with high energy inside, that always leads to a high percentage goal.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That's just a clumsy turnover there. Just an errant pass that should have never been attempted.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Olynyk comes in for Johnson. And Smart subbed in for Bradley. Jared Sullinger's checked in for the Raptors. Norman Powell comes in for MyCareer. The Celtics have gone better than 53% of the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Horford, knocked loose. And Olynyk pitched to Smart. How good on the 3?
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Chalk up 2 there. Patterson's got 13 points in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Oh, come on!
Boston will retain possession. Some changes for Boston. Zeller is checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Crowder, and it's Green. And
oh, come on, y'all. I'm pretty much stinking there, y'all.
is checked in for Patterson. Terrence Ross comes in for Young, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Money. Brittle with the double team. Here's Zeller, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's on Jared Sullinger.
Well, you got to credit his work ethic. Tyler Zeller has improved dramatically year after year. I mean, he's now very capable of starting center in this league.
The Celtics have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. That free throw, no good. And the Celtics gravitate towards scrappy players. They like guys, Chris, who can carry a chip on their shoulder.
Well, come on. That's been a common thread for this young team. Toughness, grit, and passion. A lot of their players were overlooked in the past. Came to Boston, ticked off, and looked to prove a point.
He hits the second from the line. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And here is Ross. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. A 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The dish to Zeller. Now the pass to Green, and he gets it to go.
I put it in a space long time. I put it in a pace very, very long time.
I mean, we know that this is a game of heart. He knew his
If it's not paint, I put it in a
He
pace.
just calmly rose up, altered his body so that he could get the contact and put that shot up over.
On the wing, Green. That doesn't go either for Green. Toronto's gotten the 3-point shot on
16
16
in
times.
1 minute.
They've hit it 9 times. They've missed. For 3, Ross knocks down the 3 ball. Ross has got 6.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
Well, no one is stepping up and making them beat them off the dribble. Until that happens,
They cannot step up. They cannot beat us. They cannot beat our score. 14 straight.
Smart's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. Ross kicks to Pirtle. Here's Sullinger. Rebound by the Celtics.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
Oh, they really made a mess of that one. That really should have been an easy basket.
Smart kicks to Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
The Celtics have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And that one misses.
And all those missed opportunities at the line are starting to add up on them in this half. If they go on to lose this game, that'll be the first thing they point to.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Feeds it to Smart.
Come on, I need back 50.
Outside, Green. Misses the shot. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Toronto ahead, running away with this one. We got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Pace of play is a big part of tonight, okay? Make sure on the bench when we come back, we lift it. We lift it.
One of the team's great young teachers, Brad Stevens, wanting his guys to control the tempo.
Yeah, and he feels if they push it, if they attack intelligently, it's going to be to their advantage.
No, I'm going on, y'all. Put it on, y'all. I'm not skinny.
Up going with the new group, and then for Toronto, Damari Carroll's checked in for Solinger. Young comes in for Norman Powell, and Money subbed in for Corey Joseph. So for Toronto right now, Ray in a shooting guard. Damari Carroll is out there at Turtle. Then it's Levin, and it's Young in at the 3 slot. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Turtle kicks to Levin. And it's out of bounds.
What the heck?
The other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the 4th. Down low, here's Horford. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. That's 12 points for Horford.
Well, he played very poorly in the first half, but during the second half, he's feeling it. He's really flipped the on switch and owned it.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Man, it looks like the defense is just giving up.
Bradley passes to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Chris, when a player gets traded mid-season and has to relocate their life in an instant, one snap of a finger, how big of a distraction can that be?
It can be a very big distraction, especially when you're in love with the city, when you're, have been with the team for so long.
Oh, come on!
I mean, if you want to get out of there, there's no distraction at all. His feet hit the ground, 10 toes down, let's go. But if you want to be there, you feel a little bad.
Okay, take it, let's
wish you
go.
couldn't finish what you started.
Yeah.
You feel a little betrayed. But then you have to realize on the other end that somebody out there wants you. And so at the same time, you got to get up right away and be loyal to the team that wants you and play as hard as you can for them, because that's who you are. It's a professional business, and the best players in this league learn quickly that you need to have all the way up, man. Be ready to go at all times, and most importantly, no excuses. No one cares.
Yeah, great perspective. Swiped away. Fast break. Toronto jumps up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Let's go.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Well, he's always aggressive. As soon as he swiped it, in his mind, he was only getting an easy bucket with transition.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
He's hurt.
Bring you the pass to Kira. Here's Money. Dishes it to Young. Again, Toronto.
Yeah, and Young has a beautiful touch from the mid-range, really sticking it to the D from there.
Double team on Thomas. Horford kicks to Thomas. Back to Horford. And a jump by Horford.
Another tall, towering guy for a center. But boy, he can really get up.
Here's Ray.
Open! I'm open! Let's go!
They are up in this game right now, and he is one of the reasons why, given his stellar shooting from the field.
Down low. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Inside.
Come on! Oh, he's serious.
On the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop still, though. Still should have went for something better than that.
Horford gets the bucket.
And when he gets it in close, Al Horford is one of the best, one of the premier finishers in this league.
Raptors shooting impressively throughout at 62%.
Come on, shoot it.
Here's Money, guarded by Bradley. Here's Ray. Here's Pirtle. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example
Yeah, but,
of what
yo,
the difference has been between these two teams.
Can't believe that.
Effort on their part. Their opponents simply want this game more than them right now.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Johnson. Brown comes in for Jay Crowder. Green is checked in for Avery Bradley. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Thomas. And then for Toronto, Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Damari Carroll. And it's Ross in for Levin.
Like that?
You look around the NBA, Chris, at all the head coaches, a lot of new names. Why do you think teams are still looking for fresh faces on the bench? Guys that may not have the big name that get the head coaching jobs.
Well, I think because guys want to see something new. I think sometimes you get to see a guy's personality or a situation may precede itself as far as for a coach. And so I think a lot of times people just kind of want to start things off with a clear slate their way. And have the loyalty
yeah,
of the
the
guy
store
that's
high
only
or
coached for their team.
store is
For
high
some it works, for some it doesn't. But once again,
I
only
could
one
just stand. I
championship
can
to go
show you
around the
my
year.
how many wins it is.
And no free throws good for us. And turnover in the league, we're seeing it right now. A new commissioner, a new director of the Players Association. Chris, new owners. Do you like the way things are going in that regard?
I do. Basketball is in great hands, and thanks to our past commissioner, and I think that we have great leadership, and we're continuing in the way that we were going, and that's basketball for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I love watching the game expand, and evolve, and continue to grow.
Wilson. Patterson can't get it to go. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's in there.
Takes what the defense allows. Has that soft floater in his back pocket.
Young outside. Pass to Patterson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Nice shot by Pirtle.
The assist, Patrick Patterson.
Now Green. Smart with the ball. Another steal.
Stop me.
Pushes it down to finish the break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Next season, we'll start seeing sponsorship on jerseys. On left shoulder, a patch will be on the jersey. What do you think of that?
I think it's going to take some getting used to. I'm used to seeing the name, the logo, the plane on there. It's going to take some getting used to. And we'll see.
Yeah. Screen by Olynyk. Horford dishes to Brown. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Isaiah Thomas. David?
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. Boy, losing a player like him right now, just a huge blow. They depend on this guy so much, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Shot on the way. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in there. For that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always
right,
good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And what a huge standout performance it was for Money. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really big shots all game.
Yes.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
And there's no room for careless play like that at this point in the game. Has to be smarter than that.
107 left in the fourth. Goes up on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a shot that will drive his teammates crazy. There's just no reason to take it. He should have kicked it back out and reset the offense.
And the basket by Olynyk.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Well, it's really too bad that they found themselves a little too late in this one.
Passes it to Pirtle. Here's Money. Fires from the wing. Count that one. Money's got 37.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
Contest
This
is
tremendous work out there,
over.
setting the pace of the game to their favor and maintaining that throughout the game.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Brown. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Green. Here's Smart. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
Wow.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
That,
what an efficient performance
that is,
at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K
yes,
Sports.
I did again.
Yo, Steve.
What's going on, Prez? Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
You got what? Keep talking to me in the studio. I'm part of a game, every game, and then the other
Thank you,
game.
Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, money.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Kenny, man. You guys were getting it done tonight, but you got it done both scoring and playmaking. How big a factor was the ball moving in this win?
Man, I mean, I suppose it played a minor role. Look, I could have come out, done some more scoring, but sometimes I just feel like I need to get my teammates involved, Look, if I don't, coach is going to yell at me or something, so... Look, really, the biggest part of the win was how I scored.
Wow. I would have never thought that you'd be so arrogant, man. Yo, get this guy off the set.
Come on, man. I'm a beast, Kenny.
Yeah, you're a beast, all right. Beast out of here.
Cold beast.
Damn.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
My pet is the beats. Points, even game beats. Okay, you say it.
So, they gonna trade you, man?
Who knows, Ice?
They can't trade you, guys. You guys are the future of the team. You're the Florida Oranges or the Nectarines, whatever, man. Or orange juice. They can't trade you, guys.
Chill, bro.
Why I can't speak my mind in the shop? It's the shop. Why can't I talk about what I want to talk about?
No, relax. We're not focused on that right
I mean, you're right, Ice. They're making a mistake, man. Me and Just are like the Jordan and Pippen 2.0.
Look, it's all good. Everybody knows I want to stay here, so this is up to them.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
We want you here. Say that. Yeah. Appreciate that, man. I mean, I don't know what it would be like getting a haircut someplace else.
And I couldn't really afford to lose the business, so.
That's what this is about for you, right?
No, it's basketball reasons. It's also business reasons. I'm a farmer, man. I do this for a living.
Well, if I ever get traded, I'll tell you, I'll come back here just to get my hair.
Well, that would be logistically stupid for you.
Then I'll fly you out.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah, fly me out. That makes more sense. Thanks, man.
Okay, guys, that is a wrap for now. I'm gonna go, but before we go, I'm gonna show you my scan first. Like that. Oh my God! I forgot 14 straight, y'all. Oh, it turned to 16. Oh my God, 16. Nope. I got practice right now. Can't make it go. 16 straight. That is stickers right there. Nobody else ain't have that score. No. 21-2. Wow. The Raptors are it's unbelievable. Wow. Okay, guys, time for me to go. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.